Hi everybody, this is AJ with GetInspected. Today we are in downtown Toronto. We're looking at this 2013 Mini Paceman with 58,000 kilometers on it. As you can see, red and black. Pretty good overall condition. I did paint thickness verification. I don't see any panels that have been repainted or any signs of accident or anything like that. There's a couple bumps and nicks on it here and there. Some on this passenger side. You can see a little bit of a ding there, a couple of chips on the end of the door, and there's a couple little dings on the quarter panel as well. But no major damage. A couple of scratches on the hood. I don't know if you'll see in the video, but they are on the front emblem. There's been a couple of rub kind of scratches. They don't look too deep, but they are there. A couple of chips here and there. And then along the top, right by the light, again, a couple more scratches. On the driver's side, we have a couple of small dings by the door handle, as you can see there. And a couple of scratches, little black marks, scratches along here as well. And again, a couple of chips at the edge of the door. Other than that, the roof, all the glass looks good. It is all original Mini glass. As you can see, there's no damage to the taillights. Everything back here looks good. As I said, we verified that the glass is all original Mini. So probably no break-ins or any accidents, anything like that. Windshield as well. It's on the other side. Hold on. So there you go. Windshield doesn't have any chips or anything in it that I can see. Looks pretty good condition. Here's a VIN verification while we're here. Matches that in the door, as well as under the hood, which I'll show you later. Looking at the wheels, tires, we find some Continentals in the front here. They're produced in 2012, and they have about 530 seconds of tread. There was a little bit of cracking starting in between the treads, as you can see. So they're probably the original tires, I guess. They're getting a little older. Rims are in decent shape. No major issues. Brakes look decent. As you can see, their rotors are okay. There's no major lip or anything like that. Pads are pretty good. They're fairly new. I'd say there's probably 85–90% left on them actually. While we're here, we look at the undercarriage condition. And we don't see any ripped boots or anything like that. I don't see signs of damage. Control arms, everything looks good. And I don't see any rust or signs of leakage. As you can see, it looks all pretty clean. We'll go around to the passenger side front. Quick look at the suspension, and then we'll get on that tire. Again, looks pretty good over here. No signs of issue. Here we are at the passenger front. Again, a matching Continental, produced in 2012, and with about 530 seconds of tread left. And again, there is some, as you can see, some dry rot starting on these tires. Again, rims in good condition, brakes, rotors are pretty good, as well as pads. This one has a little chunk out of it actually, but it's not too bad. You might be able to see in the picture. There's a lot of life left in it, but it does have a little chunk out of it. While we're here, you can see under here, and again, I see no rust or cause for concerns. It's very nice and clean under here. No leaks, no damage. All looks pretty good. Here we are at the right rear wheel. We see a little bit of curb rash on this rim. Other than that though, the rim is in decent shape. This tire, again matching 2012. These back ones have a little less tread. They have between 3 and 4. So they are on their last legs. Again, you can see some dry rotting starting. Under here in the back, nice and clean. Again, looks pretty good. No real cause for concern. Exhaust is in good shape. Nothing's dirty, nothing's rusted. And again, I don't see any damage or anything like that. Here's the last tire. (2012) production. A little bit of curb rash, but not much on this one. And again, we do have matching for the rear, about 3 to 4, 30 seconds of tread depth. As you can see, we're pretty close to the wear mark here, so these tires are right at the end of their life. And like the other side, we don't see any major damage, any real issues. Looks pretty good. No rust or anything under here. This is the driver's side. No damage. All looks pretty clean underneath. Take a look through the interior. Start in the back here. There's the secret handle below the Mini emblem. Storage compartment looks pretty good. Carpet's not bad, nothing ripped or anything like that. Little storage compartment underneath. Looks pretty good. It is filled with tools and such. Random things. There's a mini safety thing. And a couple of the random things. Here's a, I don't know, just a bunch of tools, things like that here. No real damage on it. Like, you can see a couple of scratches here and there, but no major damage on any of the plastic parts. Seats do operate as they should. Pull of that little lever there, and they fold down. And they would go all the way down if the seats didn't hit them. But they do work, and everything seems okay. The headliner back here has a couple of stains from people loading things, a couple of minor scrapes, things like that. The hatch is in good condition. There's a couple of scrapes around the handle here, but nothing too major. Again, everything works as it should, etc. Has been oil sprayed, as you can see. Take a look in the rear section. Find the rear seats are pretty nice. No major signs of damage or wear and tear or anything like that. I don't see any scratches or tears. All looks pretty good. That's a little stain there that could probably be cleaned out. And again, some stainage on the headliner that you can see. But plastic, here's the rear door panel area. It's not cracked or broken, anything like that. And the same with the passenger side. It all looks pretty good. Nothing's broken here. Seatbelts all look pretty good. The shade for the sunroof is good. Not ripped or torn, and works as it should. Along with the front one as well. As you can see over here, this works. No major issue. Back of the front seats look pretty good. No rips or tears. Again, really not showing much age. There's some stuff in that pocket. That's what that bulge is. But all pretty good. Here's the center, back of the center console. Missing a cover or something, or the lighter. Carpets. As you can see, there's the original all-weather floor mats. And the carpet underneath looks pretty good. It's not damp, it's not damaged or ripped or anything like that. get out here and I'll show you the passenger side carpet. Again, factory floor mat, all season floor mat. Looks pretty good under here. We're at the passenger's front. This seat looks pretty good. No signs of damage or wear and tear. All looks pretty nice. The carpet here, original mats, and it does look pretty good. No issues. Here's the passenger door panel. Pretty good overall shape. There is a couple of little like imprints, but nothing too major. Door panels look good. Scuff plates are nice. It is named Mini Ravioli, just for your information. Dashboard on this side looks good. Dash top. Does have the original owner's manual with it. You'll see, no issues, everything is there. It also has one key with it that I am aware of, which is right here. Go over to the driver's side. There's the door panel. It's the driver's door panel. No signs of wear and tear or major issue, anything like that. All looks pretty good. As you can see, there's no damage here, and this seat, no issues. Carpet looks good. Factory floor mat looks good, a little dirty, but other than that, it looks good. Dashboard on this side, again, looks just fine. No signs of issue. Gauge cluster, all looks nice. Shifter looks good. Shifter boot is nice. Center console, if that's what you can call it. Armrest works, nothing's broken. Extra little mini sunglass holder, which is kind of nice. This is your emergency brake. Seems to work as it should. And all looks good. Sun visors all look good. They all work. Radio seems to work. I'll go through that real quick for you. Everything comes on, there you go. 58092. Air conditioning works, heat works, I went through all that. All the heated seats, etc. seem to turn on, work as they should. Radio.
The fight at Sick Kids is our fight, and we are.
So everything seems to work. Sunroof does exactly what it should. As you see, everything works as it should. We'll look under the hood real quick. Now, I did find misfire code in the computer, and so that is something that should be addressed. You'll see that in the report. And you could hear it actually running a little rough when I first started it. But other than that, engine is clean. I see no issues, no leaks or anything like that. Belts, hoses, etc. seem to look nice. No real problems. I checked your oil. analyzed it, and it comes back with a green light. Looks good. Looks nice and clean in there. No issues. I tested your coolant, and we're good to lower than -43. So again, no issues. Your brake fluid, which is under here, tested just fine at 2%. 2% moisture. Sorry, forgot for a second there. But that's okay. That's when normal range. Looks fine. Your battery is under this compartment here. Is a replacement battery, and it was showing just under 13 and charging at just under 15. So we look good. Again, I see no major damage. Everything checks out here. There is your final VIN verification. Hood bottom, everything looks pretty good. No major issues. I'm going to start it up real quick, just so you can hear a little, see how she runs now. Sounds much better now, actually. It didn't sound bad before, but it was just because it was cold, I guess. But it is better now. So, there you have it. 2013 Mini Paceman. Once again, this is AJ with Car Inspected. As usual, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.